There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh. 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 Second try. Look at that! I beat your any percent in 100% run. First. Woo! There we go. Okay, so that 7:11:54, any percent world record, while doing all keys. This part needs a come on added into it. Come on. No! Yeah, it could also be full custom. I was thinking of ways to come up with level ideas. Have you ever seen like these oh, there we go. That was a quick one. It definitely was not an April Fool's joke. And it was definitely going to be an 8-star level. And I've always said like, oh, if it's gonna be like 3 or 4 star, I'll do the Romhack race, and I go ahead and do my premiere on the fucking 8-star beast from Mark Alarm. So, oh, duplicating tiles. Oh no, I didn't expect that. No, 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 no! No! The pipe is gone.
Should look pretty neat. Insert the cable. Is that the right way up? Nope. There we go. So. Oh, I'm hitting some.
And so I'm like, you know what? You know, I like the challenge of streaming. It has really taught me a lot. Stuff that I knew, it confirmed, and stuff that I didn't know, it taught me. Oh no, no, no. Holy hell.
Hey CHSBRGR, we're a crypto community that support.
Balls are starting to pile up over there too. Yikes. Ooh. Okay, yeah, the balls stop coming once you get up.
I don't know what I did to get him to turn around, but he turned around and threw a baseball. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, shit. Am I stuck? I am in baby jail. Just fix your fucking hack. God damn it. Oh, I'm in baby jail now. Say that they will leave a stream if they hit a pre-roll. Because they'll be bouncing around trying to find something to watch, and if they come into a stream and they're hitting a pre-roll, they're like, I don't have 30 seconds to waste to see if this person's worth watching. I'm gonna go find somebody else, or I'm gonna go to a stream that I am sub to, and I will, not hit the pre-roll, or I go to somebody that runs ads and I won't hit a pre-roll, see what they're doing. Or, hey, welcome on in. Happy Friday. Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Don't even know what day it is. How y'all doing? What is going on with y'all? How you doing, chat? Hope you are 10 seconds to 24 hours timeouts. Damn. Alrighty. That's fun. Alrighty. Hey, chat. What y'all doing? What are you doing this Wednesday? I'm playing some Kahadras. Hopefully you're here watching it. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you had a good week so far. It is Wednesday. Wednesday's almost over. So we just have to slide on into the weekend. We just have just a few more weeks until Christmas. Not even less than 20 days. Not even 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks to Christmas. Hope y'all are getting your shopping done. If you're getting shopping done. Consider maybe a handmade gift this year. Use your talents. Make something. You got it in you. I know you do. All right. So, if you were here on Monday, then you know that you probably know that we almost got through the first half of Kahadras. Almost. So close. A couple times we touched the pipe, but died before we could enter it. So unfortunately, we did not get into the pipe and did not get that H.
Gene, if you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase, trademark.
Yo, Duct Tape. Thank you for being first to the stream. You've been here first to the stream one time. How's your night going? Alrighty. I think I got everything set up. Alrighty. Oh man. Alrighty. I was rushing during the initial ad break during the starting soon to set up an additional action in StreamerBot. So I'm going to I'm gonna disable these sub actions from the ads starting action. Okay, so if you don't know, StreamerBot is a tool that you can run locally. Let's pop on over desktop. Left monitor. Okay, so StreamerBot. This is a bot that operates on your computer and can do a lot of things. It's very robust, but unfortunately, because it's robust, it's also complicated. So the default way you're going to do things, the easiest way that I can think of to do things, is you build a list of things you want to do, and then you figure out how it's going to activate. So, for example, if I want things to happen when ads start, I'm going to say, okay, this is the things I want to do when ads start. This is my ads action list. And then the sub actions is just a list of the things that I want to have happen. And you can have things happen inside of StreamerBot through the core menu into OBS if you connect that. There's connections to Polypop, which is another stream tool similar to OBS, but is actually very heavy in the 3D aspect. So there's a lot of like fancy 3D effects that happen in Polypop, and it's pretty cool. SpeakerBot, you can send things to SpeakerBot and have SpeakerBot speak them. It can connect to Streamlabs desktop. It can connect to YouTube and send message to the channel or set titles, descriptions. It can connect to your Elgato Stream Deck. Elgato Stream Deck there's a plugin for Elgato Stream Deck to be a trigger for an action. That's not in here. You can also connect to your Discord with a webhook. Connect to if this and that with the IFTTT notifications. You can even connect it to Lumia, VoiceMod, VTube Studio, and then Twitch. Twitch has got the most APIs available. That's right, I'm a fucking nerd and I love it. Including guest star. Like I haven't even had a chance to use guest star yet. I had an idea for using guest star, but I didn't get that set up in time for the thing I wanted to use it for. So first you set up your list of things you want to do, and then you go to the triggers and find out how am I gonna make this happen. The easiest one you can do is a test trigger, and then that way you can run the test and have it happen. I'm gonna delete that before I accidentally send y'all messages in chat. You can have it happen through Elgato Stream Deck buttons. You can have it happen through OBS starting recording or streaming, or connecting or disconnecting from StreamerBot, or even the scene changed. You can have it happen with YouTube things like broadcast starting on YouTube, or chat messages, or first words, or super chats. If somebody super chats, you can set up, alerts through through StreamerBot. It's pretty cool. Twitch, once again, has got the most amount of APIs available, and so it has the most amount of things that you can trigger on, including the ads, which I have not seen any other bots do this yet, which is why I'm trying to get everything into StreamerBot, is because StreamerBot's concentrating on getting things working instead of making things fancy. They actually had a big UI overhaul, so this is actually more improved than it was before. Triggers used to be on its own separate tab, and then you'd create a trigger and then assign it to an action. You can even create queues for actions, so you can have a TTS queue, or you can have a rotation queue, or something like that. You can even set up, I was watching Pirate Software, he set up this with, any bits or donations or super chats or things like that will go into a TTS queue, and then it pauses. And he has a button on a Stream Deck. He pushes, it loads it unpauses the queue, loads the next message into SpeakerBot, and then pauses the queue again, so he can go through one message at a time, because he has like hundreds of messages to go through. And by the time he gets through 10, he's got 20 more piled up. Yeah, you can even manage your channel point rewards. YouTube, as you add things, you can manage them through here. You can even connect to crowd control. So I can connect to crowd control, and when that let's see, integrations, where crowd control is its own menu. When crowd control stuff happens, you can have things happen. So you can have like affect success, game any, you can pick which value and then have an action based on that. That's pretty cool. I really think Firebot, or Firebot's the one that I currently use. This is Firebot. Firebot has got commands, events, time-based actions, channel point rewards. It's got a lot of things. I like Firebot because it has the built-in what's the thing? Overlay. It's got a web overlay that it hosts inside of the app. You can add that overlay onto your OBS, and then have effects play through Firebot on that web overlay. And then that way, you don't have to set up things like a Stream Elements overlay or Streamlabs overlay. So, StreamerBot. I want to do more videos on it. Maybe I should just go back through the VOD and clip things here. But let's get Grand Poo World started. 34 hours in. and we've touched the pipe in Caradras. Caradras. I don't know. I never pronounced this level the same way twice. Caradras. There we go. Alrighty then. I do want to get a I need to get a chat overlay for YouTube chat. And then I want to be able to do like a blend, like a swap back and forth between Twitch chat and YouTube chat in the overlay. So that way y'all can see what's going on both sides of the streams. If you haven't don't know yet, I am restreaming on both YouTube and Twitch now, thanks to the changes that they made to allow for restreaming. Twitch used to say, you know, no way, not at all. Then they conceded a little bit and said, okay, you can restream, but only if it's on a vertical first platform, or mobile first platform. That's what they said. So things like Instagram Reel or TikTok. If you stream to those, that's fine, because that's mobile first. That's not a web-based one. And now they are allowing you to multi-stream with some restrictions. There's some restrictions, like you can't combine chats. You have to have your Twitch chat be separate from other chats. You can't like directly link to the other sites and say, hey, you know, also watch me on this site. So whatever. It's not like they're going to be watching. All right, Caradras. Let's go. Get that timer started. Oh, I gotta remember all the timings since I've been away for a day. Oh, too late. Ooh. Alrighty. Getting better. We're getting further faster. Making slow, steady progress. Oh my goodness. Another thing that StreamerBot has, which in my opinion makes it probably the best bot out there, is you can run your own custom C# code. You can build an action in the C# code, and it has a fully documented, well documented, not fully. There's some stuff that they still need to document. API that you can code against. As far as importing like external stuff, I have not tried that yet. And I never learned C# beyond like Hello World. But I would love to be able to use that for some of the more advanced things that I have ideas for. Okay, so you gotta be holding jump for the slow fall before you reach peak. Or while you're going upward. Yeah, okay. As long as you're like in the first parts of going upward and pressing, then you press B. You'll get to your distance. Another idea I had to help me move away from the firebot video redemption overlay stuff is using the Twitch alerts. Twitch actually has alerts that can trigger on channel point redemptions, and they can trigger on specific redemptions. So and I can upload videos to be played for the redemption with volume. So like that video, those two videos that were redeemed by Duct Tape, the first and the nerd, those are just some MP4s that I made through CapCut. And they should be small enough to be within the upload limits for Twitch. The only thing I'm trying to figure out now is things like the dad joke and cat fact redemptions. Right now, those are I moved dad fact over to, or dad joke, dad facts. Oh my god. Oh, that would be a good one. Dad facts. We gotta make cat jokes and dad facts now. I moved dad jokes over to StreamerBot just to see if I could get it to work.
Why does Waldo only wear stripes? Because he doesn't want to be spotted.
There you go. Did that one go through? I have it through SpeakerBot. And I'm still trying to figure out the SpeakerBot audio settings. Yeah, I don't have the... That's the one thing I haven't figured out how to accomplish in a way that I want yet, is the text box pop-up. I'm thinking that in a separate... I have a separate chat, or not chat, text source in that alert area that I set up with fonts and colors and whatnot, and have it hidden by default. Then when the action happens, I set the text of the source to the joke, and then fuck. And then I reveal the source, and then I wait like 5-10 seconds or whatever I have, and then hide the source. And OBS has or the plugin, the peeb is touching the pipe. Right now my personal best is I've touched the pipe to get out of this first half twice. And that was on Monday. That was the peeb from tonight. I jumped too early. I jumped because I was afraid of the chuck. Yeah, I ran out of iframes at the very end and died as I touched the pipe. The first time I was not expecting to like get that far and had a bit of a panic moment. So that might have resulted in a bit of a delayed reaction. But so yeah, I don't know if it's OBS is built in or something that I've got it through an add-on, but there are show and hide transitions, so I can set it up to fade in and fade out, or slide in, slide out, or even use like shaders like Pixelate. Oh my god, I threaded that needle, holy shit. Oh, that was almost really good. I struggle so badly on breaking blocks, and that is a very complex pattern. Because you have a climb to do in there. Oh, guys will block. So I think for break we'll work on setting up that the text source and put it in the streamer bot. Another option I was thinking about involves stream elements, which is something like, you know, you work to move away from. Stream elements can actually have a custom HTML, CSS, JavaScript widget that talks to StreamerBot. It can connect to the WebSocket locally on your computer. That's how I get the little ads are playing overlay on my stream. And the little countdown at the bottom. It is a overlay that was set up by Nutty on his stream, and he put it out on Ko-Fi or Coffee. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, Ko-Fi or Coffee. It's Ko-Fi. And I think it's supposed to be like coffee, because you're buying the person a coffee. No, he put it up as name your price, which, if there was one thing I wish I could do on Fourth Wall is name your price for your products. Like, not like the made to order goods that normal stores would have, but like digital goods or physical goods that I ship, kind of thing. So on Fourth Wall, I can actually upload or set up a store entry for digital goods, which is where I have my Super Nintendo Retro Spy skin. And quite a few people have bought it. I'm surprised, and I'm very grateful for that. But I set it to like $1 because that's the lowest I can set a digital good and still not lose money. Because it doesn't make sense to have something in the store that you lose money on. Unless you're doing a sale to promote. And but I wish I could do name your own price and set it like 0. Some people have been very generous enough and added additional tip to the order. It's actually on the front page of Google if you search for Retro Spy skins, which is pretty cool. Ah. Oh, that was kind of easier. So I held spin jump through like that whole section. Oops, not there. And that was a lot easier. No, couldn't replicate it. You know, I haven't looked at the video, like the VOD or anything. I don't know how badly the snow effect is killing my bitrate. I know when people enter like Pooh's Laughter House that the troll section where you're falling with the background and the coins and stuff just absolutely kills stream quality because it can't keep up with all the changes to the screen, so you have to have a lot of different A-frames. And the bitrate just shoots down dramatically. But I don't know how much this scene is causing issues. I'm done. Did a big old dumb there. So I actually tried I attempted to play Path of Exile again last night. I keep hearing it being talked up. So I wanted to try it again because I didn't really give it a good try last time I tried playing it, which was several years ago, so there's probably a lot of changes since the last time I played it. I just remember, like, starting the game, creating a character, not knowing what I was creating, not understanding what what the different, like, characters did or anything like that. And, like, being tossed into somewhere and dying within like the first couple minutes and just being, yeah, probably not a good game, but tried it again, and it's a little rough starting out. it is very Diablo-like, but the controls just the action queuing feels a little clunky, and the targeting feels a little clunky. So it was hard for me to enjoy. Also, I started out as the Marauder class, and I was at the first couple levels, I was taking some tanking style talents, where I got like additional life and shield and whatnot to try to increase survivability, because being in melee means I'm right there with the damage. But then, like, they give you these named mobs that are gonna absolutely wallop you if you don't like kite them, and melee classes don't really kite. Path of Exile. I was giving it another try last night. I got to level 4 or 5, I think. And then I ran into a group of, as in multiple, blue, rare quality, I guess, because they're blue, mobs that had fire attacks. And it's like, okay, what do you expect me to do here except run my ass away? I think there's a little bit of balance they can do for first level players, early game players. One of the biggest things I think scares new players, and it scared me at first, is the skill tree. God damn it, I missed the block. I did those blocks so out of order. Oh god. I just have to break all those blocks, bounce on that rock that fell down, and do the little damage boost section up to the pipe. Do you like the Witch and Scion? I might make a different character and try. There's the Witch, like you said, and is Scion the ranged one as well? So I was looking at the Ranger. The Duelist initially looked like it'd be a tanky class, but I was like, no, it's probably dual wielding, Fury warrior style stuff. Less sword and board. More sword and sword. Oh, shit. Scion originally unlocked after beating the original campaign. Yeah, I didn't recognize... I don't think I saw a Scion. I saw, like, a cleric. You start at the very center of the talent tree, but when you open up the talent tree, you're given this giant map of, like, everything that your class can ever do, and it looks overwhelming. It's like, oh god, which way do I start? And some, in my opinion, bad advice that I've seen is, make a character, level it up, then delete the character, and start again. Now that you know what to do. Because apparently respecking is very expensive. Difference is where you start on it. Okay. So it's all the same talents, it's just you start in a different starting spot. Interesting. Of course, I saw something similar. Yeah, similar to that sphere system, yeah. I saw that comment as well. Damn. And then I also tried that. Okay, so I found the game. I'm gonna click on Steam so it can load up, but then it's gonna probably pop over my game here. It's called, I think it was called Die in the Dungeons Origin. Yo, Bucks, welcome on in. Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying not to spoil. Oh my god, Steam just popped over my game. I'm trying not to spoil my thought. Oh my god, Steam, go away. I know I opened you, but I didn't want you to. God damn it, Steam. Okay, so this game, it came up in my Google News feed the other day. It's called Die in the Dungeons Origins, and it is a roguelike. And I played it last night. It was very fun. I want to get the... I want to get the store page. My god. Copy page URL. Holy shit. There it is. Yeah, soon. It is, it says in the game when you finally, like, finish a run, that it will be out in 2024. So it is slated for a 2024 release. Sometime in 2024. But you get the origins for free. Kind of like a demo. And it was really fun, and it's kind of intuitive. Like after a couple rounds, you kind of get the hang of like different things you can do. For the most part, you go first. All of your dice go first, unless there's a special enemy ability. Oh my god, I totally missed those. And it appears that you don't split up your attacks. So if you're gonna overkill, try not to do too much overkill, especially with multiple die. If you're gonna overkill on one die, just use that one die. Don't waste an attack die if you don't need to. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't split up your attack dice, so you attack like basically one enemy per turn. At least from what I've seen. There might be some modifier die that I haven't seen yet that splits up your attack. I'm tapping my feet to the rhythm here, and it's got my ankles hurting because my ankles were kind of hurting from before, and now I'm really hurting them. Ah, too slow. Beat this and you follow? I'm trying. I got close on Monday. I touched the pipe twice and died before I could enter it. Gotten very close this evening again. Got down to one turn block left to break before I bounce on the rock before the damage boost section. And I got quite lucky in that one because I did the blocks completely out of my normal order. Oop. Ah. Didn't get off of that rock when I wanted to. There we go. Ah. I do enjoy a good roguelike. Like I love playing Hades. I'm getting better at Gungeon. Gungeon's very, very hard for me. There's one I was playing on my Retroid called Shattered Pixel Dungeon. That one's also a very, it's a very difficult one. And it is a true roguelike in that you go back to zero. There's no persistent bonus that gets better. Oop. Ah. Yo, thank you. Welcome to the game, new player. I actually, thank you for the compliment. I actually got a compliment yesterday, out in public, as I'm walking into a store after my doctor's appointment. Some random person just was like, "Hey, I love your beard." I'm like, "Hey, thanks." This is out of blue. It caught me off guard. I was like, "Oh, okay." I've been growing it for, it has to be at least a year now. Year, maybe year and a half. Every so often I do a little bit of a trim, mostly to give it shape, because if I don't, it just grows big and bushy and ugly. Yo, Keeks! Welcome on in. 4569 or 79? I think it was 79. I mean, I've had like various states of beard for the last several years, but I've mostly kept it trimmed. Oh, I'm doing fine, Keeks. Hope you're doing well. Stop looking homeless, trying to grow mine out, but it's so messy all the time. Okay, so I watched a video from GQ a year or so ago, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure it's all... Let's go over here. So what you want to do is make sure that it's like all washed, and you want to make sure you use like good soap. You don't want to use, you know, cheap shampoo conditioners. You want to use like a beard shampoo, something that will get it nice and clean. And then, you know, get it all brushed out. And then what I've done is I'll take the clippers, I'll tilt my head back, and from like the farthest point out here, I trim upward towards my neck. So that way when I look down, it's going at an angle. So it's like jutting out like that. And then that cleans up all the stuff that's like hanging out down here. So you still got the length from like the front, but then you lose a lot of like the chunkiness back here where it just looks like too scruffy. And then on the sides, you get the sides combed out, and then you take the clippers and you put like a moderate size guard, like if you're doing guards like a number 3 or 4, and then you trim with the beard down, so that way it's like combing the beard down as well as cutting any strays that want to pop up. So it helps to trim down the sides. You do that a couple times and it straightens out the sides, and then you have a nice shaped beard, but you still have the length from the front. You know? That makes sense? And then of course you want to get like a good beard oil or a beard balm and work that in afterward and after you wash to make sure like it stays healthy, stays hydrated, because if you don't keep it hydrated, you'll get, and I get this a lot, you'll get split ends at the very end. So you want to make sure you also trim off those split ends when you see them. All right, back to game. This has been Beard Talk. Oh, that was close. Ooh, oh god. Was not expecting that. But no, I've had like various states of beard. I've used to keep it mostly trimmed close because I didn't think I could grow out a good beard. Because anytime because I used to always like shave underneath and just basically have jawline up. But I don't have a lot of facial hair at above the jawline. And so, you know, one day during COVID times, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna shave. Fuck it. I'm not shaving underneath my chin anymore. And I let it grow out. But before I started like just having the trimmed beard, I would have goatees, and I don't know. Looking back, I don't like that look on me. I mean, I thought I liked it on myself at the time, but looking back is like, eh. Don't have a lot of hair on the cheeks. My ears grow weird in different directions. Didn't think you could ever grow it out. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think I could grow it out too. I was always afraid of like the neck beard stereotype. Missed it. And then for combs, you want to get rid of all your plastic combs and dark brown hair, and you don't shave off in a red beard. Okay, so you're you're probably looking like Oreos. Oreos are poop, because he's got the dark hair, he's got like the dark brown hair, and he's got the red beard as well. So I have a good wood comb. So this is like fine tooth comb and coarse tooth, and it's like very smooth, and it helps a lot. That's gonna help you not help prevent split ends as well. The plastic tooth combs can be very rough on hair and can cause those split ends to happen. There's also brushes. Oreo's is redder than yours, but very similar, yeah. Oh, got it. Okay. Whew. And then I have a boar hair brush. Oh god, that worked. Oh god, I didn't keep the momentum. That's a very tough set of blocks to break. Oh yeah, if you weren't here on Monday, we touched the exit pipe twice. One time I thought I had it because I didn't know how many iframes I had left. And the second time I saw the iframes stop mid-air as I'm jumping to the pipe. So we've been there twice on Monday. Oh. And today I got to one block left to break. And I did them out of order, so I was a little like panicky at the moment trying to make sure I got the blocks, and I was half going to the block that was left and half going to the rock that had fallen. Get over here, you stupid Chuck. Yeah, I got a clip of it on Monday. It was very heartbreaking. Oh yeah, we're getting out tonight. I feel it. The thing is I'm enjoying myself in this level, and that's more than I can say for the last level. The last level I had a lot of salt in on the second half. Indecision between rock and a hard place. That's right, Keek. That's exactly right. I had a lot of salt in the second half of Riptide Slide, and that was because I didn't understand. I didn't know a crucial part about water swimming. Well, swimming in water. Okay, so if you don't know, in the momentum water, I'm calling momentum water. I don't care what it's called. It's water that gives you momentum. If you are at the surface and jump out with up and swim, you have 0 momentum. If you are under the surface and swim up and hit the surface and jump out, you keep the momentum. I did not know that. Just a heads up, there is a 3-minute warning for the ad break on Twitch. We do a 3-minute block per hour to stave off the pre-roll beast. But I usually go to a BRB screen with clips during that time, so y'all don't miss out if you are struck with ads. If you have turbo or a sub, then you get to hang out and watch some clips. Some of them even funny. But this time we are going to be building a little bit of an overlay in StreamerBot. That's half. It is definitely half the battle with Kaizo, and a lot of a lot of Kaizo players are at one point or another going to experience imposter syndrome, where you don't feel like you're good enough, you don't feel like you should be playing this, yada yada yada. And it's hard to have those feelings because you don't always know how to overcome them. And really the only way you can overcome them is fighting through it. It's a fight. You gotta fight through it. As much as it sucks to say, you know, you just gotta suck it up. If you're having those feelings and you have somebody that knows you and knows that you play Kaizo, talk to them. Would get frustrated too quickly doing this? Yeah. And that was the same for me. When I first started like getting into Kaizo, this is what I saw because this was popular at the time. And so I'm like, okay, I want to play this too. You know, download it, patch it, load it up on an emulator and try to play it, not knowing anything about Kaizo, and I can't do it. And I got frustrated easily. You know, it's taken me, you know, 2.5 years of playing to get to this point where I feel comfortable trying to do this. So, all right. The ad counter is running out on Twitch, so I don't know when the ads will start, but when the ads start, we're going to be building a little bit of an overlay in StreamerBot for the dad jokes and trying that out. Yo, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. But yeah, I needed to have a list of here are easy Kaizos to play. Here's a list of things that a new person should be able to play and learn and get better at. And that helped me get started. Games are about having fun, and if you don't have fun, then it's not games. It's just pain. All right, so that's the ads. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop on over here and play music. So this is the ad break right now. We're gonna be creating. Oh geez. I guess I can. Yeah, I can create it because this is chat area. Oh, hang on. Well, I have to go back here anyway. Okay. So we'll go back here. When you got started and got into a loop of a level, you'd sometimes snap out of the loop and forget how to play SMW completely. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I was trying to play with controller and I forgot how to play with controller because I've been playing on this for 2 years. Mostly prefer games that either mindless action like EDF or games that are challenging puzzles that aren't time limited. Yeah, so things like Baba Is You. Backlights? Like this? These are what I've always had. Well, I haven't always had this, but this is what I've had for a really long time. Oh, on the hitbox, yes. So yeah, we got some. Baba Is You is too easy. Got bored. I get challenged on that sometimes. Sometimes I have to get some hints off of the internet. So we had some LED strips that we put underneath our beds to like light up the sides of our beds so we can see at night. And my kids got busy and cut about a foot of LEDs off of my wife's side of the bed. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save them in case I can repurpose them. And I figured, hey, I have a see-through case. What if I put some LED lights in it? So I hard soldered the ground and I soldered the blue and red lights. I bridged those and I soldered them and I wired them to the retro board. All right, so we were supposed to be spending the break time creating a thing, and I talked about things. Duct tape. I don't know if you've tried it, but everybody here, check out Heartbound on Steam. There is a demo you can try for free. You can buy the demo. He hates it when you say buy the demo. You can buy the demo of Heartbound and try it out. It is a very, very complex game. There are routes that people have not found yet. And he'll pull up a random screen on stream. He's like, have you seen this yet? Nope. Nobody's seen that yet. Because he would know. I wish you could right click on the URL in the bar and say copy URL, but you have to go and right click anywhere on the page. Yeah, Thor has just blown up, right? So he finally started doing YouTube shorts. He finally started like taking the short form content and put it on YouTube shorts, and like a rocket ship. I mean, if you look at his like Twitch tracker or his YouTube graph, it is a hockey stick. It went like this. Yeah, he went from 15,000 to he's at over 800,000 on YouTube now. He's hit number 30 on Twitch, on current Twitch subs. Like he went from about 400 average viewers on Twitch to 4,000 the last few weeks, and he's been peaking around 8,000. And he's a very cool guy. I super appreciate him, and I enjoy hanging out in those streams. It's a great background stream to have because it is just very chill, and it's not a lot of like visual, so you can hang out with it in the background and listen to them, and you don't have to pay attention to what's on the screen. So it's very, very podcast like, I guess. God, we got so distracted. Okay, so we're building a thing real quick. It's all people dumping stuff. So yeah, 2 days ago, Tuesday, there was Golden Kappa. There was a Golden Kappa train. And that Golden Kappa train reached level 28. All right, add. We're finally here. Add text source. And this is going to be text GDI. We're going to call this streamer.bot text overlay, so we know what to look for. What font do we want? We want low res. I don't have low res. Why don't I have low res? Damn it. I have silk screen 256. That'll be fine. We're gonna leave it blank. Not gonna transform the text. Test it. Hello. Oh, it's all uppercase anyway. I don't want that if it's all uppercase. No, not small fonts. Where's press start? There's press start. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. This is the one I really like, is this press start player too. Yeah, no, so okay, if you participate in a Golden Kappa hype train, then if you have to either contribute at least one gift sub or sub yourself or 100 bits, and you're in the train, right? And if it's a Golden Kappa train, at the end you're granted your Kappa emote changes to a gold one for 24 hours. And by the time I got to use it, it already expired. I was like, damn. Use it in a proper context, not just show off that I had a Golden Kappa emote. All right, so we're gonna do an outline. I love heavy outlines, so heavy outline, and we do black outline, so it stands out. Right? But we're gonna transform this. Edit transform. 640 times 2 is 1280 by 800. Oh, why is it stretched like that? I didn't want it stretched like that. Why must you be stretched? No. Custom text extends. Okay. 640 by 400 with wrap. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this way. And I think 36 font. Alignment center. With wraps. Because we want this to fit like right there. I mean, you can't really see the box, but it's a box that I have like this whole section that's 640 by 400. That is chat and alert area. That's where I like to have things. So that we're putting it there. Okay. We're just doing hello world as a test. If I do multi-lines, you can see it. Background color. Set the background color. Background opacity. We're set to 50%. 50% black. I wish there was a vertical alignment center. Okay. This is a test message. Ha ha ha. Perfect. Center and center. Outline opacity. I don't want chat line log. Chat log mode? Oh, no. I don't think I need that. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lock it there. Then we're going to put it into the chat area box. So now that's part of chat. Now that is permanently part of the chat. Okay, what's next? Oh, streamer bot. That's speaker bot. Streamer bot. Okay, so now I can go over here and show y'all what I was doing. Okay, so in StreamerBot, I have channel point redemption dad joke, where we fetch the URL, we set up a Twitch message, and we have SpeakerBot speak it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some more actions. We're gonna do OBS. We're gonna do source, set GDI text. And we want to go to Square Gaming Vert and call it StreamerBot text overlay. And I think if we take that out, it'll be whatever scene that we're on in that source. And then text, percentage dad joke variable. Okay. So now if we test this redemption, we're going to test this trigger. 11. Oh my god. So add, because you don't have it in this this scene here. So there's Bread's favorite number 11. So okay, so that worked. So we have that. What's Bread's favorite number? 11. Cool. Now we're gonna make OBS do some things. Sources. We're going to set source visibility state. StreamerBot text overlay, state visible. Core delay, and we want to add, it's a millisecond, so we want 10,000, 100,000. Okay, 1,000 is 1 second, 10,000 is 10 seconds. Twitch, no. OBS, sources, set source visibility state. StreamerBot text overlay, state hidden. And test. Okay. So this is where I might need to, we're gonna do square. Yeah, because it's in a separate chat, because it's a separate thing. I need to set it on desktop. Where's desktop? Where's desktop? Gaming desktop. Test. Okay, it hid. Go back to Gaming Square. I need to set this up for Gaming Square. Gaming Square. Visible. Delay. Close. Alright. Now we need to set up some filters on this. So this one we're going to set up. Oh, wait. Oh. No, it's not in here. Okay. Oh, don't do that. That is going to be in stream inception. So you can right click on a source and you can say show transition or hide transition. And if I go back to Gaming Square here, and I go back to the speaker StreamerBot overlay, I do have to set it up here as well. So something I'm probably going to want to do is set up a separate scene that just has things on it that I want to manipulate. Unfortunately, showing and hiding is based on scene and not just in general. So I can't just have StreamerBot do that in general. I have to set a specific scene. But hopefully, because it's part of a group, that it will properly execute. So, if I go and redeem the dad joke properly from Twitch, we should.
What did the spaghetti say to the other spaghetti? A, pasta la vista, baby.
It works. And even multi-line jokes get 2 entries. There we go. Although I may want to set the transitions, so we want it to be quick because we don't want it to be hidden for very long. So we'll do 500 milliseconds. Show and hide. Put the fade in and fade out. Okay, so we've basically accomplished what I had to do a bunch of HTML coding for on Firebot. Isn't that cool? All right. So yeah, that was supposed to be done 20 minutes ago. During the ad break. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out through that. we're gonna actually play now. That's something I've been wanting to do. Is figure that out. So now we can do that with anything else like the Catfax. Catfax is currently set up in Firebot. But I should be able to do a similar thing with that. The video redemptions, like Drink Up or Stretch or the first, I can set up in Twitch's new alerts interface. They'll let you upload a video, but I can just have that be the only like effect that happens during the redemption. I was gonna work on something like that yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to get. I had plans to check out Path of Exile and Die in the Dungeons. And so that's what I did last night. Too early. I used to be going, I was going a lot way too early. There. I'm wondering if I can set something up on YouTube for redemptions or something similar to like channel point redemptions, but not as built-in switches. I would have to recreate like a points system, like a channels points system that accumulates over time, and a way to redeem them. I have not figured out how to interact with specific user variables yet. Like creating custom user variables and having values per user. I did find out that StreamerBot does keep track of how many times somebody has redeemed something on Twitch. So right now I'm using a currency in Firebot to track how many times a person has redeemed the first channel point redemption. And it just adds one to your total and then tells you the total in chat. You know, how many times you have been first to the stream. And I had to turn off like all the accumulation and gambling and stuff like that with your firsts. Although that could be a thing. Like you could gamble away your firsts to try to get more firsts. That would be an interesting way to do bragging rights, right? Is just trying to get more firsts so you can be like, I've been here the most times first. When you really haven't, but you've earned them the other way. Well. Oh well. Okay, come on. Ah. Okay. Oh. I also feel like maybe the more I concentrate on the level, the worse I do. Or at least the more conscious I am of everything that goes on. Come on. I'm wondering if I should also clear out the text box after the redemption. I also need to make sure it's in a queue with other channel point redemptions so it doesn't get overwritten by things like TTS, which is another thing I'm trying to get set up in SpeakerBot. Is the TTS redemption. I have it in Firebot, and it does the text overlay thing. It does an HTML text overlay. But now that I figure out how to get a similar effect here in StreamerBot. I was trying to go for the bounce, but I didn't have jump held. The guy's the block. And there's one dirty block there, Barb. All right, come on. I wonder if there is, so there are like emotes on Twitch, or there's emotes on Twitch, yeah. Everybody knows there's emotes on Twitch. So there are emotes on YouTube now, and if you have monetization, you can set up emotes for your own channel. That if you're a member of the channel, you can use them. Oh, damn. I wonder if there's something like BTTV for YouTube to... Damn. God damn. That was a struggle to get to that last block. I think I did them out of... I did them out of order. You're supposed to do that one on the left before the one on the right, on the very bottom. There's a Lua script I've been meaning to add to OBS for a while. It is a it's a script that will zoom and follow your mouse on a hotkey press when a hotkey is pressed. So if you're doing something like a tutorial, you can have it zoom in on your screen capture and follow your mouse around, so you can more easily show off what you're doing instead of having people squint at a, you know, max resolution screen, especially if you're somebody with like a super wide screen or high resolution screen. I do like how like crisp and clear a high resolution screen can be, like a 4K screen, but my laptop my laptop is not one of them. It's kind of 4K. It's 3200 by 900 by 1800, and I end up just setting the resolution to half that, 16 by 9. Because the Windows scaling doesn't work for every app, and when it doesn't work, it sucks. And when you're dragging windows between a non-scaled monitor and a scaled monitor, it can cause some funkiness. Especially if it's like half on one screen and half on the other, it will take the properties of the monitor that it is most on. So if it's more on this one, it will blow up, or if it's more on that one, it'll be normal size. And well, not on my monitors here. These monitors are the same size. I'm just talking like different DPI displays. Like, I'm fine with 1080p screens. I don't need 1440p's or 4K monitors. Although I do have a 1440p at my desk at work, and it can be nice to have a lot of information on screen, but it can also be a lot of white space on web pages that don't fill screens. And have tight constrained columns. There's actually a Windows tool. Windows, back in the XP days, had a collection of utilities called Power Toys, and they were pretty cool. I say recently, but it's been a few years now. They re-released Power Toys for Windows 10. With a lot of new tools and some old tools revived. One of those tools that I use on a daily basis is God, I can't remember the name of it. not resize. Oh, I do reuse resize. Resize is a tool that you have in the context menu. Fancy zones, that's what it's called. So you can set up different zones on your monitor, and when you're holding shift and dragging the application window, it can snap to those zones. Or if you have multiple zones set up and hover between them, it will snap between multiple zones and fill all of them. So what I did on the 1440p monitor was I set up a grid of 9x9, but I made like the middle band taller, and I made the center band wider. And if I snap a window to a corner, instead of snapping it to the tiny little rectangle in the corner, I snap it to the middle point of the 4 triangles, and it takes up like 75% of the screen in a corner. And then I can snap another window to the other another 75% in the other corner. And I set up 4 screens like that, and so I can have like 4 windows overlapping each other, and I can just click in the corner of one to bring it back to the front. It's pretty neat. Power Resize is a tool that can live in your context menu in Windows Explorer, and you can right click on a photo or picture and select, Power Resize or Resize Picture, and you can set it to a custom size with a few extra settings, or you can set up some presets. So I have presets for Twitch emote size, 112 by 112, and then the 2 smaller sizes, like I think it's like 56 by 56 and 28 by 28. Or something like that. One of those two, 56 or 56 and 28, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. So I can create my picture, and I don't have to care what size it is, just that it's like square. And then I can use Power Resize to make it emote size. It also works great for channel point redemptions icons, or channel point challenge icons. Which I've been wanting to set up a new one, I just don't know what to set up. I thought about setting up one for doing the Hot Ones challenge, but I know y'all will fill it in a week, just like you filled up the last the last one I tried to do. Or no, the first one I tried to do. Plus the box of sauces is like 120 bucks. It's no joke buying the whole box of sauces. They don't even sell them as like trials. Damn it. I was doing good. I had a plan for it and everything. It is pretty reasonable, but it's gonna be like a one-time thing. And the idea would be a incentive to try each sauce. Like $25 worth of bits, subs, or donations. Like every $25 you would do I would do a sauce. So as long as we made it to like sauce number 5, I could make my money back. Oh, I made it on the jump. Ah, I missed it. But if I wish they would willing to go halvesies with you. There's some hot sauce packs at Ollie's that I was looking at too. Split the sauces after. I would just give you the sauces because I don't think I would get anything hotter than the classic. I mean, it really depends on how it tastes. Oreos did the gauntlet for his like birthday / anniversary stream like 2 months ago, back in October. And yeah, like he really didn't start burning until like number 6. Like you could feel the heat on like 1 through 5, but they didn't really start like kicking his butt until sauce 6. And then sauce 7 is the bomb. Or no, it's 8. Sauce 8 is the bomb. And that one kicks everybody's ass. Except for, apparently, David Blaine. If you haven't seen the David Blaine episode of Hot Ones, god damn. That dude does not break. Alton Brown enjoyed it? He would. Nah. Alton Brown's got great taste. I really admire Alton Brown. He's a very good chef, very good entertainer. Oh. We did a Kroger pickup order yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday? Day before? Day before, Monday. And... or was it yesterday? God damn. No, it was... oh. I don't know. It was yesterday because my wife had to go pick it up because I was on my way back from the doctor. And she had ordered a bag of chicken nuggets or chicken strips or something. Plain chicken strips. They gave her buffalo chicken strips. And so that's what I ate for dinner yesterday, and lunch today. It was these gigantic chicken strips covered in buffalo sauce. And they taste good. It's just, it still burns. Oh, and I realized last Friday that I didn't screw up ordering from Wingstop the time before that, like 3 weeks ago. Original Hot is the name of the sauce. I didn't accidentally order hot instead of original. I'm trying to build up a tolerance for spicy things, because I want to enjoy more flavors, and it seems as though people equate flavors to spice. So there is a new Wingstop sauce that I really enjoy. I tried it out last Friday. It's called Spicy Korean Q, and it's supposed to be inspired by Korean barbecue sauces. It was very good. Very, very good. It was very sweet on the front end, had a little bit of the teriyaki umami in the middle, that soy sauce umami flavor, and then a little bit of heat on the back end after everything settled. It was really good. I was a little worried at first because it had the same heat rating as their original hot sauce, but no, it was really good. I still have that bottle of Los Calientes in that I got for anniversary or birthday. I think it was anniversary. I got it as part of a Hot Ones grill pack, which included a smoky sweet rub, which is spicy, and this other sauce as well. It's not like a wing sauce, it's like a sauce you would put on other foods. Ah. Yeah, I wish they would sell like a sampler pack of their sauces. If you get, they have a game. They have the Truth or Dab game in stores, and it comes with a tiny little bottle of the Last Dab sauce for you to actually do like the Last Dab. And I wish they would sell all the bottles like that, but it's heating us that it's finding other people's hot sauces and reselling them. They have their own sauces. They have their own classic and the Los Calientes and the Last Dab. Those are Heatonist's own sauces. But all the other sauces are other companies. So it'd be up to them to also be willing to sell like sample size bottles. Like you got to be really into hot sauce to you know drop $120 on 10 bottles of sauces you may or may not like. Oh, damn it. Or may not even be able to stand eating. Another thing is I should probably not do a hot sauce challenge because I have heart problems. My dad told me a story once about how he had never tried a habanero hot sauce before, and his friend had offered him a little dab, so he dipped the tip of his pinky in and tasted it, and then ended up in the ER because his heart was going crazy. His blood pressure skyrocketed from it. Ended up needing, I think, 2 or 3 nitroglycerin pills to help bring it down. So that's something I kind of worry about in the back of my head every time I'm trying hot sauce. Like, am I gonna end up in the ER? Now, I am on heart medication, so my blood pressure has been in the normal ranges for a good while now. It used to not be, and I don't know how long it was not in the proper range, but it was for a good while. early. And I've had a couple surgeries the last few months to help with a condition that I've had of narrowed esophagus. Like, my esophagus would narrow right before the stomach, and every so often I would get a piece. Yo!
Macrophage comes to our aid with 7 players.
Macrophage, welcome on in. Great raid message. It's my channel. You used to have issues with that? So yeah, I had esophageal encephalitis, which is basically an inflammation in the esophagus. Yo, welcome in, Macrophage and Raiders. We're talking about medical things. Hello, hello, hello. Hillary, good to see you. Check in a bucket. You're always welcome here. Welcome on in. Macrophage, how is Beautiful Dangerous going? How far are you? Day 25? You're gonna be done with it real soon. That's how I should pronounce your name. So yeah, I picked that voice on Stream Elements because I felt it sounded like the most like GLaDOS. Halfway through the 10th exit, you're almost there. You're almost there. We're almost halfway through this exit. Never figured out what was causing yours. I haven't figured out what's causing mine. I just know that I have a possible allergic reaction that's causing it, or it might have been the stomach acid. Because I've started also just a daily omeprazole to bring down the stomach acid. Because I also have the hiatal hernia. Yo, welcome on in. For those of you who are new to me, I'm Cheeseburger. I have medical issues. No. And we talk about anything over here. Anything and everything. Acid, yeah, good chance it is the acid reflux. So, yeah, now that I've had the EGD with dilation, so they stick a camera down there with little extra things and they stretch out your throat for you. So, now I can eat food and not worry about whether or not I'm gonna choke. Yo, thank you for the good luck. I've been playing Kaizo for 2.5 years, since April of 2021. I've been playing on Hitbox for 2 years, since October of 21. It's almost 3.5 years. Jeez. Yeah. Grandpa World 2 is the reason I started playing Kaizo, because I wanted to be able to play this. And now I am. It's taken me a while to get to this point, but I'm glad I'm here. Yeah, so they call it an impaction, and they call it a food bolus. That's all the medical terminology is. And yeah, it's very unpleasant when you can't swallow your own spit. And if you try to swallow enough of it, it does start to block the windpipe, and you feel like you are gonna choke. So, it is fun. It is not fun. But yeah, we were talking about doing a potential hot sauce challenge. I'm sure most people here might be familiar with the YouTube show Hot Ones, where they ask really hot questions and eat really hot wings. And they sell the sauce as a box set, so you can do your own gauntlet of spicy wings. And I was thinking of setting up a potential channel point reward challenge where we have a Hot Ones incentive stream. could sometimes get it through by drinking several mouthfuls. So the last time, not the last time, but the time before that, the doctor actually suggested taking a sip of carbonated beverage and holding it in and jumping and trying to land on your heels to send like stiff knees and heels to send like a shockwave of energy through your body and hopefully like dislodge it that way. And that worked that time, but this last time it did not work, and I ended up having to get scoped because the option before surgery is a dose of, it's called glucagon, and it is a muscle relax. It is a medicine that is supposed to like tighten muscles, but for some reason it relaxes the throat. And it's to help, tries to help open up your esophagus to let food through. But that did not work. So they ended up having to do an EGD. And that is a esophageal gastroduodenoscopy. Or in layman's terms, a camera down the throat. Yeah. Yeah, I had gotten a whole grape stuck. So it was a nice, round, smooth object that was not going anywhere. Have you all seen like a bottle of Ramune? The Japanese fizzy drink that uses a little marble to hold in the drink. It's kind of like that. The little marble is sitting on top of the hole and nothing can get through. Yeah, so the conversation went from hot sauce to I have heart problems and hot sauce may not be good to here are all my other medical conditions that I'm going through right now.
Isaac Newton is credited with creating the concept for the pet door that many cats use today to travel outdoors.
Oh, that was Isaac Newton, huh? Nice. Yo, we got a 3-minute warning for ads on the Twitch side. We use these ads to stave off the pre-roll monster from sucking in new viewers into its unskippable ad horror. Oh god, I need to not be so scared there. And usually during the ad break, we take a break. Getting a lap band has a very similar effect. Interesting. But on purpose, right? Oh my goodness. I let my jump go a little early. Also, for all those of you that have joined me recently, I am currently multi-streaming using Restream.io to stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if you wonder why I might be talking as if nobody's here or responding to somebody that isn't here, that's probably why, as I might be talking to somebody on the other platform. Alright, so the ad count, the ad timer has counted to 0, so now Twitch is getting ready to find some ads to send to me. So they can be happening at any time. And at that time, we're gonna go take a break. I always say go get a snack, go get a drink, because the stream is gonna be right back. Oh, come on. I do get the advantage of a tiny little 5-second countdown that appears. But it's on the overlay, so I don't get to see it. You get to see it, though. And even then, like, ads may be a thing that doesn't happen for you, because ads are also regional, so if you don't get ads, you get to watch some clips. Alright, so we're gonna take a quick break. Y'all, we'll be right back. So I think we're due for a new roof. Was it roofs are supposed to last like 10-15 years? Yes! Okay. Alright, let's not fuck this up. Fuck yeah! Let's fucking go! We're the power switch is off, you know, send the signal to the Pi to shut down, and then once the Pi is detected to shut, you know, to reduce its power draw to like very small, it shuts the power off to the Pi. There we go. Hey, look, boss time. Woo, boss time. 10-15 years. Yes! A convertible house. Oh. Okay. It's here of like, okay, if I do like super tiny bounces, can I grab a shell? Like, am I gonna need a shell? Like, is that his intention here? Is that why he put a platform for me to jump on? No, wait! Why? Hey, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around through the ads or clips. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you all are having a good night tonight. Looking forward to the weekend. Oh, not fast enough. It's still too slow. I gotta figure out how to get that speed, that extra speed, and get it consistent. Ah, hit that muncher. Ooh, we were so close on Monday. We were very close on Monday. But yeah, going back, I do want to figure out something to do with channel point challenge. Something we can all work to. I mean, I tried the Mariothon. I set it for 10,000. That was consumed in a week. I didn't think people would contribute, and then everybody did. And then I tried Dark Souls, and nobody contributed to that one. I ended up trying Dark Souls anyway. Whoops. It was okay. I don't think Souls-likes are my cup of tea. But overly challenging. Like, this is challenging, but there's not a lot of punishment if you die. There's quite a bit of punishment if you die with Dark Souls. I mean, there's kind of a punishment. You lose your humanity and you lose all your souls that you collected. And if you die again after you've lost them, the ones that you dropped have despawned, so you can't pick them up again. So they're gone. I don't know, maybe Dark Souls was very linear though, but there are parts in Dark Souls where you can go the wrong way and really quickly learn that you went the wrong way by getting your ass kicked. I feel like maybe Elden Ring being more open world might be better. I mean, I really loved Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with their open worldness and being able to go and do them and do the 4 different areas in any order. Is this still spoilers at this point to talk about Tears of the Kingdom? Has enough time passed that we don't have to worry about spoilers for Tears anymore? I mean, it was 7 months ago. I feel like if you haven't played Tears at this point, it may not matter. Ah, missed it. I don't know. Let's just say, for the sake of not spoilers, I did things out of order to see if I could. Because I was on, I think it was version 1.1.2, where they had patched out the shield surf dupe glitch. But there was a certain dupe glitch that needed multi-shot bows in a certain area that was not patched, or was discovered after. It was patched out later, which is why I've turned off auto update on my Tears copy. Kaiser block. On the brights, on the other hand, though, I have gotten really good at fighting Lynels in the depths. Oop. After building a Lynel killer weapon. Ah. So if you don't know about Tears, you can there's a fuse system with weapons and shields and arrows. So you can fuse like various items and monster parts to weapons and shields and arrows in order to enhance them. One of the items you can get is from the Moldugas in the Gerudo Desert, the Molduga jaw, and that is considered a bone. And there is weapon sets that give you proficiencies, like bone weapon proficiency, where if you have a weapon that has the bone properties, you get 1.8 times your attack power. Ah, damn it. And if you attach the Molduga jaw to a weapon, it's considered a bone weapon, so you get 1.5 times your attack power. And then the attack up buff that you can get from armor and food gives you up to 1.5 times your attack power. So you're multiplying your weapons damage by 1.5 and 1.8. Then, if the base weapon is the Royal Guard Claymore, the last 3 hits of the Royal Guard Claymore or any Royal Guard weapon, when it is in danger of breaking, that's usually the last 3 strikes of the weapon, does double damage. So that's times 2. Then on the very last hit of any weapon, it is considered a critical hit and does times 2 damage. So you are now multiplying your weapon's attack damage by 1.8, 1.5, 2, and 2. And it all stacks. Now, having this weapon at the very last hit, you think, oh, you're only going to get 1 swing out of this weapon. And you might be right. Except for the fact that if you're riding on the back of a Lionel, and you swing at it while you're riding it, you get like 5 or 3 hits, depending on if it's the first time you're riding on the back of them or subsequent times. It does not count durability. You can keep swinging, even if you would have 0 durability. It does not consume durability to strike the Lionel while riding on its back. So you're getting this insane damage buff over and over and over. And it's doing, depending on if you have a Royal Guards Claymore with a plus 10 attack bonus, upwards of 900 plus damage a swing. I don't remember the exact numbers because it's been a long while since I've played tiers. But I remember those silver Lionels going down, taking forever to go down, and then building up this Lionel crusher, drinking a 3-up attack potion, food, and you just gotta ping him in the eyes. Ooh. To stun them so you can run around and get on their back. Usually that involves waiting till they charge at you and doing a parry, or waiting till they try to attack you and doing a parry, so you interrupt their attack and then shoot them in the face with a bow. So they're stunned. And then you jump on their back. I forgot to start the timer again. I paused it for the ads and I forgot to start it again. I wanted to incorporate a command to let people know, or that let people let me know that I forgot to start the timer. And I can even set it up to check if you're a moderator, and if you're a moderator, then it will automatically start the timer. I need to develop a YouTube thumbnail for my live streams, because I don't know what YouTube is using for the thumbnail for my stream. But it's probably just whatever is currently on my screen. You know what? I think that could be a useful feature for Twitch. Okay. Not the thumbnails for the stream. I was just thinking in my head, you know how when you're on the YouTube homepage and you hover over a video and it kind of auto plays a little bit? If Twitch could do that for the browse, that would be pretty handy, I think. People could use it to check out a stream before they try to load the page and jump in. I know, like, you get a thumbnail of kind of like what's going on at the moment that the page is loading, but it doesn't ever like change. So if you get somebody that's like getting up to go take a break and the thumbnail catches them right before that, you know, and you go like, hey, I'm gonna go check out this person, and then they're gone. Kind of sucks. I didn't jump. Whew. This is a tough level. Oh my god. I need to get faster at my video editing. I took like an hour to make one video that's less than a minute long. That is a lot of time spent for a little bit of reward. And I don't like Twitch's clipmaker. I don't like Twitch's clipmaker. It's very basic, very rudimentary, and if it doesn't fit your stream, it's worthless. Because they don't have some more of the advanced features like specific sizes of your captures, or overlaying them, or adding text. Like if you look at, I wanted to say, go check out Join Combo, but I think Join Combo is shutting down. That was the best one I found that was a web-based clip reformatter, because it could let you do multiple layers of the same video, so you could crop out different areas, like crop out your cam or crop out your gameplay and position them where you want them. Ooh. No, come on. Add text and edit that text, and it was a good editor, and I made a lot of my TikToks using that, but sadly it's going away. I did move away from that when Atom released their vertical plugin for OBS. It's a very powerful plugin. creates a second canvas on your OBS window that you can set up your current sources in and rearrange them in a vertical format. And it automatically sets up replay buffers for you. And they call it backtrack, but it's basically using the OBS replay buffers to... Oop, there we go. Woohoo. Give you a buffer of time in which it will save your stream. Oh my god. So, replay buffers save the last X amount of seconds of your stream or your recording to memory. And there is a hotkey that will save your replay buffer to disk. So you can keep like the last X amount of seconds of your stream. Kind of like a clip. I set it up for 3 minutes, and Atom Vertical is keeping 3 minutes of the vertical scene, and OBS is keeping 3 minutes of my horizontal scene, this scene that you see here on Twitch and YouTube. And when I hit my clip it button, not only does it create the clip on YouTube, but will also trigger the replay buffer saving. So it saves a recorded copy of the stream to my disk that I can edit without having to worry about any of the Twitch or YouTube compression algorithms making it less sharp. And because I'm recording in OBS and using multi-track audio, I can take advantage of the multiple tracks. I have them split out so that I have gameplay on track 3, microphone, chat, Discord on track 4. I have alerts and other sounds set up on track 5, and I have music set up on track 6. And everything goes to tracks 1 and 2 because those are the broadcast and VOD tracks. Although I think because I'm using Restream, I don't get the whole, use track 2 as a VOD track thing anymore. That sucks, but oh well, that's the breaks of using a tool to Restream instead of making 2 broadcasts myself. I don't know how that would work. I should probably try that. See how that would work. Probably not going to be great. I think I'm pushing the limits of my upload bandwidth. Once we all get that juicy, symmetric 1 gig fiber. Ooh, boy. I'm gonna stream to all the places. I'm gonna get dual 4090s so I can encode all the streams. I will be everywhere. All those places you see right there. Actually, I don't know if your computer needs to re-encode the stream as long as you're using the same, like, encoding. It just needs to take that encoding and send it to the different sources, right? Like, I think my computer choked because I was doing streaming, replay buffer, vertical replay buffer, and then trying to do recording of the horizontal and vertical. I think my OBS choked on that. Like, it was like, nope. I can do 3 of these things, but I can't do all 5. There's actually a feature, there's actually the ability to log in to a Restream account in OBS and it gives you all the restream like docs for chat and stream titles set up and whatnot that you would get from going to their web interface. But you lose some of the things like the Twitch chat and Twitch activity feed, which I had to add back as custom browser docs. I mean, you get a restream chat, which is both chats combined, with little icons of which stream it came from. But you don't see any like the Twitch events coming in, or chat or redemptions or stuff like that that would normally come through in like the chat feed kind of thing. Oh, come on. I jumped a little early onto the rotating platforms, and because of that, I slid too long on the ground and lost speed. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, the block breaking. It takes forever to get there, and then you screwed up immediately. Come on. We got this. We've done it twice before, almost 3 times, almost 4 times. We can do it again. No, I let go at the wrong time. Come on. Ooh. No, I re-grabbed too good. Damn it. There is a such thing as playing too good. Too well. Oh my god, I threaded that needle so bad. God damn. Oh. I want this so bad. I want to get through this. Oh, come on. too slow. Just a little too slow there. Yep, too slow there. Oh my goodness. Oh, my ankles are hurting. I'm sitting down and my ankles are hurting. I walked too much today. My daughter had Girl Scouts and I took her to Girl Scouts, but instead of like driving back home, I just stopped off at a nearby store and wandered around for like an hour. I found my favorite potato chips. Salt and pepper. Little known flavor. Not many brands do salt and pepper, and a lot of them have discontinued it because it's not very popular. But I think it's really tasty. I enjoy them. I also have enjoyed all dressed chips. Aldi had them a few times, and I tried to buy as many bags as I reasonably could. But they're very good. If you don't know what all dressed are, it's like a combination of like a barbecue, a ketchup, and salt and vinegar. All three of those chip flavors in one. Some of them have like maybe a fourth flavor. Depends on the brand, I guess. Like during our trip to Niagara Falls, one of the families from Canada was passing around, had passed out bags of all dressed chips from Canada. And oh boy, did I love those suckers. Those were so good. But yeah, I think they had more than just those three. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. Ah. Whoop. I held right instead of down. But all these were just those three flavors. Come on. Come on, little Mario. I gotta get you to the pipe. Or I guess Big Mario. Well, he won't be Big Mario at the pipe. He'll be Small Mario. But hopefully Invincible Mario. I know some people have told me, a number of people have told me, and the number is more than one, that trying to get through Riptide and Kahadras were some of the toughest levels in the beginning for them and gave them the most grief. So I am not too worried about the time it's taking me to get through this level. I know it's going to be long. I know this is a hard level. The next part of the level is even harder because it involves vertical climbing. No, why did I stop? Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't know what came over me slowing down there. Oh, I got squished. I really wish I could tell the difference between damage munchers and death munchers. He made them both look the same. So you don't know which ones are going to damage you and which ones are going to instantly kill you. Oh, come on. Damn it, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, this is the point where my brain is shutting down and I can't play proper. My brain has run out of energy. I can hear the little spurts going. Like you're trying to get to the gas station and the needle's been riding E for the last 10 miles and you're just like, just one more mile. We're almost there. Of course, it probably doesn't help that I play games after an entire day of working and family stuff. Like, this is the last thing I do before I go to bed. And so I'm already pretty tired by the time it's 9 o'clock. Playing the same level for 3 hours really wears on you. Come on. You dick. I wonder, so I totally forgot that YouTube has a feature called live redirect. So like Twitch has raids, YouTube has a similar feature that lets you redirect to a different live when your stream ends. Or I guess a different video. I don't know if it has to be a live. But it has that feature, and I forgot about that until yesterday. When I first saw when I first saw somebody receive a live redirect on YouTube. I mean, I saw it through Twitch, but restreaming. You can see it happen. Oh, come on. I actually saw that my VOD from Monday? Friday? When did I first start? I think it was Friday. On YouTube, actually got some views. I don't know how long they viewed, but I saw like the number had gone up to 29. I thought, hey, cool. So that's 29 more than I expected that number to be. I think your YouTube VOD, you know, the video recording of the live stream, gets at least as many views as there was, like, viewers of the live stream, like unique viewers. Not so much like the most concurrent viewers, but just how many people visited and counted as a viewer. Kind of like how Twitch has that as well, where when you get your stream analytics, you see like live views, and you're like, oh, that's how many people actually like tuned into the stream to check it out. I think that's how that number works. God damn it. Fuck me. I totally missed those blocks. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to go see about that. Although I'm not like I'm not, I don't know how many people actually have viewing on YouTube. Oh, it looks like one, maybe? I pulled up the YouTube feed on my phone. I usually pull up the Twitch feed on my phone just to see how it's looking. To see if there's maybe any abnormalities or bitrate degradation. Come on, I was trying to keep the momentum for that third block. Because what will happen is I'll lose momentum to aim for that block, but then I'll miss it completely. Or I'll hit the block, and then I'll miss the next block because I need to have momentum to reach it at the peak of the bounce. Oh, come on! Ah, I hate block breaking. I'm so bad at it. And he puts it at the ass end of the level. I think we got this. We got this. Oh my god, I counted and it did not line up. Shit. Come on. Let's go. I can do this. Okay. Oh, I got probably about 3 more minutes before we need to start wrapping up in order to avoid running into the next ad block on Twitch. Oh. Mother. Come on. All of you that are sticking around to the end of the stream, I greatly appreciate you being here. Just want to let you know, you're cool people. If you had to go, that's okay. Real life gets in the way sometimes. Oh. Oh, you silly bastard. So this is the point of the night where I'm screwing up the things that I'm good at. And so... And so it takes me forever to get back to the potential exit of the level. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right. right, last try. This is last try. Let's make it count. Motherfuck! Alright. Well, we tried. We tried. Couldn't make it. That's okay. There'll be next time. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Who's all in here? What do we got? Okay. That's good. Yeah. Make sure you're checking me out on all the socials. The chat message just went through a little bit ago. But yeah, follow me on all the things. That way you can keep up with me when I do stuff. All right, who's doing stuff? Who are we gonna go say hi to? We're gonna go say hi to another amazing, awesome, wonderful, super duper fabulous person here. I love him. He's just an amazing person all around. Please join me on a raid of Nintendesi. He is a variety streamer doing a lot of retro. Does a lot of NES, sometimes SNES stuff. Right now he is playing a Final Fantasy 1 through 6 randomizer shuffler. So all 6 Final Fantasies 1 through 6 are all shuffled, all randomized together, so bits and pieces are all mixed in throughout, and it will randomly shuffle him back and forth between the different games that he has to play. So let's go wish him luck. If you're over on YouTube, we're gonna go on a raid of Nintendesi. I don't know why it's not giving you the link. But if you're over on YouTube and you're watching, we're gonna go check out Nintendesi over here. So make sure you get your raid message. Do. Is it not doing type? Oh. Okay. I'm not. Why is it not doing my emote hypers? Oh, because that's the bot. The bot doesn't have the emote. I need to switch that back to my regular account so it has the things. All right. Y'all take care. We'll see you on Friday. Bye, everyone. Okay. I got back to here real quick. That's good. Okay, so jump, grab, jump around, and door. Okay. Oh, first try, but fuck